What's going on, everybody? Lucas Decker here. In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at the YoYoFactory KO. We'll be checking out this yo-yo's build characteristics, putting it through numerous tests, and to wrap it up, I'll be giving you my personal thoughts on the YoYoFactory KO. And with all that being said, we're not wasting any more time. Let's get started. Alright everyone, first we'll start off by taking a look at the build characteristics of the YoYoFactory KO. This is a signature yo-yo for Eric Kowalski, produced by YoYoFactory, and it is part of the new Knockout Yo-Yo series. This yo-yo has an aluminum body and stainless steel rings, making it a bimetal. It has a round, organic shape, and it has a pretty comfortable feel in the hand. It has some laser engraving in the center cup of the yo-yo, and Eric Kowalski's signature is lasered onto the bimetal rim. Taking this yo-yo apart, you can see that there is actually a different finish on the aluminum surrounding the response pads that is most likely to reduce friction, which is a nice touch. This yo-yo comes with a standard center track bearing, and I'm not sure what kind of response pads these are, but it looks like they are some kind of silicone. Now we'll do a brief comparison to some other YoYoFactory models. First up, the YoYoFactory Uppercut, also part of the Knockout series. Next up, the YoYoFactory Bimetal. The YoYoFactory Shutter, and lastly, the YoYoFactory Replay Pro. Now we're going to put this yo-yo through our various tests. Each test will help determine how well this yo-yo handles a particular type of trick. After each test, the yo-yo's performance will be ranked on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being horrible or nearly incapable, and 10 being nearly perfect or exceptionally well. Starting off with the first test, speed. During the speed test, the yo-yo played at a rather light and fast pace. I was able to maintain fairly good control over the yo-yo during these combos. However, in some cases, the yo-yo would move a little bit too fast, and it would be a little bit tricky to keep up with. The yo-yo handled multiple string layers quite well. Now, I was expecting the organic shape of this yo-yo to cause a lot of extra friction on the string, which would then slow it down. However, the organic shape was hardly a hindrance to the yo-yo's spin power. After performing a speed combo, the yo-yo came back to my hand a lot stronger and faster than I was expecting, which was a great surprise, and I was pretty impressed. The stability on this yo-yo could be a bit better. It's not bad by any means, but on occasion it can be a little bit unforgiving to imperfect movements and such. Overall, this yo-yo handled itself quite nicely on this test. I'll be giving this yo-yo a 7.5 out of 10 on the speed test. Next up, tech. Similar to the speed test, the yo-yo's organic shape was hardly a hindrance during tech tricks. Now, despite this yo-yo's lighter feel on the string, I still felt I had good control over the yo-yo. It also seemed to be a bit more stable when performing slower movements. I have to give a lot of credit to the stainless steel rings on this yo-yo. They help provide the necessary spin power to make it through some of these longer tech combos, which is great. So overall, I was pleasantly surprised with this yo-yo's performance during the tech test. I'll be giving it a 7.5 out of 10 on the tech test. Coming up next, we have the meta test. The meta test helped me realize that the KO strikes a really good and even balance between a solid and floaty feel. You seem to get the best of both worlds with this yo-yo. And with the combination of that and its lighter feel, makes for some really smooth and quick transitions in and out of slack and whip elements. Rejections on this yo-yo are great due to its round and organic shape. In some cases, I think this yo-yo would benefit from a little bit larger, wider profile. I think that would help make whips and slacks a little bit easier, but nonetheless, meta tricks on this yo-yo feel fantastic. Really great performance by the KO during the meta test. I'll be giving it an 8 out of 10. Keeping it moving, we have the horizontal test. I'll be totally honest, I did not have high expectations for this yo-yo in regards to horizontal, mainly because of its organic shape. However, to my surprise, the KO proved those expectations wrong. The KO totally held its own during horizontal combos. It stayed on the x-axis quite well, and although the organic shape will naturally cause more friction from the string, slowing the spin power down, as long as you can keep the yo-yo on plane, this shouldn't be too much of an issue. The bimetal weight rings do this yo-yo wonders. They are a huge help in keeping this yo-yo's spin power and stability on par. So for an organic shaped yo-yo, I was super impressed at how well this yo-yo handled horizontal tricks. I'll be giving it a 7.5 out of 10. Next up, the grind and finger spin test. Finger grinds on this yo-yo are not the best. Like I said before, the bimetal weight rings are a huge help in maintaining this yo-yo's spin power, but because of the organic shape, your finger is going to be touching a lot of the yo-yo's surface, which of course is going to provide a lot of friction, thus slowing it down. Finger spins, on the other hand, are pretty good. Of course, the bimetal rings help the yo-yo spin nice and powerful, keeping the yo-yo spinning on your finger for a decent amount of time. And although there are some laser engravings on the cup of this yo-yo, they do not provide that much extra friction and are not much of a hindrance. Finger spins on this yo-yo are fairly easy to land as well. So overall, finger grinds with this yo-yo are not super impressive. However, finger spins on this yo-yo are definitely going to boost its score. So I'll be giving this yo-yo a 6.5 out of 10 on this test. And last but not least, we have the bind test. I'll be testing bonds on this yo-yo with 2 strings, Kitty XL and YoYoFactory Not Bad string. Kitty XL is a fairly thick string. With the Kitty XL string, binds were very sharp, responsive, and snappy. Overall, they were fairly clean binds, and in some cases, it would occasionally snag, particularly if you had bad string tension, which is usually a given. As for the YoYoFactory Not Bad string, which is a much thinner string than Kitty XL, binds were also fairly responsive. However, binds felt significantly softer with this string, and were not nearly as sharp or snappy with this string. Now for this test, I will not be rating the yo-yo on a scale of 1 to 10, simply because there are too many variables, such as string type, response pads, bearings, etc. Alright, now I'll be giving you my personal thoughts on the YoYoFactory KO. Right off the bat, I gotta say the KO is one of the best organic shaped yo-yos I have thrown in a long time. I really appreciate that the yo-yo stays true to its organic shape, and the bimetal rings give it a modern feel. And I must say that this yo-yo complements Eric Kolowski's playstyle very well. And the value of what you're paying for with this yo-yo is incredible. At the time of this recording, this is currently the cheapest bimetal that YoYoFactory sells. During this past week or two, this has been one of my go-to yo-yos when I'm looking to just kind of chill, throw down some tricks, not take things too seriously. So with that taken into consideration, I would definitely recommend this to casual players. And because of the price, I would definitely recommend this to some newer players who are looking to pick up a bimetal yo-yo. And this may very well be worth snagging as a collector, especially if the knockout yo-yo lineup continues to grow. Overall, I am super happy and impressed with this yo-yo. And that's gonna put a wrap on this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Excuse me. I know you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below telling us your thoughts of the YoYoFactory KO. Also in the comments below, let me know what you thought of this video. I tried changing a few things up for these review style videos. So if you did or did not find this video entertaining or engaging to watch, let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking to improve these videos. Guys, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It is a huge help and it is super appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll be talking to you very soon.